Good morning. It's 7:30 AM and it's Eli's birthday. He's just gone to the gym. He left at 6:30, so I think he'll be back in about 20 minutes. Please excuse my appearance. I literally just got out of bed. But I'm a big fan of birthdays and just like making them as special as possible. And also this is like kind of cringy, but I really do think that I'm with like the best human in the world. So yeah. Hopefully he knows that. We got back from Iceland yesterday, so I'm so tired. I honestly don't know how he made it to the gym this morning. Also, my skin has really broken out here. Like when I get spots, I'm just not that fussed. But these are like quite big and in your face. So if you could just ignore them for the duration of this vlog. And if you've watched my Iceland vlog, ignore them in that too. That would be great. To write his card, and there's so much pressure because he literally writes like the nicest poems and things and just the nicest cards for me that always make me cry because they're so sweet. I'm with the birthday boy, but he's gone to get milk. We just had breakfast and then headed out to buy all of the things that we needed to make dinner. I don't know if I mentioned, but we're doing like a big dinner for his whole family and I'm so extra. I've made like a whole menu. I've got a mocktail that I'm gonna make because Eli doesn't drink, so I've made everything on the menu like Eli friendly because he has like a strict, not diet, I hate calling it a diet because it's literally just like whole foods. But yeah, he doesn't eat anything like processed, refined, blah blah blah. Anyway, not relevant, but I'm gonna give you a haul. So we stopped off at like a local fruit and veg shop, I guess it's called, yeah. Local fruit and veg shop. We got pears and figs because for the starter I'm doing baked camembert with bresaola, pear and walnut skewers. And then for dessert, I'm making a fig and almond cake. So I think it's just nice to try and support like local, high quality foods and businesses. I mean, we do get a lot of stuff from like Tesco or Waitrose still, obviously. But just for a few things that we want to be really high quality, we'll go to like more local shops. And then we went to the butcher's and we were originally going to do lamb rack, that's what the menu says, but they didn't have enough lamb rack for everyone because we're feeding 8 people. So we just got, if I can pick it up, it's really heavy. So we just got a massive leg of lamb instead, and also some bone marrow, which I have no idea how to cook that. Eli just picked that up. And then for the ice cream that I'm making with the fig and almond cake, I'm gonna do a honey ice cream. So we got raw cream because Eli eats raw dairy because he's lactose intolerant, and we also got 100% natural honey, so we're gonna add that into the ice cream, add the cream, and also add the milk. I'm very excited about this whole thing. It's actually quite funny because I said to Eli like, yay, for your birthday we're gonna do like a big dinner, or like I'm gonna do a big dinner, I've planned the menu, blah blah blah. But I'm definitely not the chef of the household, he is. So he's actually gonna have to help me make his birthday meal because I have no idea how to cook lamb. And also...
Did you take them?
Yeah.
Thank you.
He's got the milk.
Oh, you're vlogging?
Yeah. I can't remember what I was saying now. Oh yeah, I was just gonna say that also one of his presents was an apron because he is definitely the chef of the house. So hence why he's actually gonna be cooking most of his birthday meal probably. I forgot to film making the cake, but I've like printed off the thing, put it in here, and the cakes are looking very good. Also, I'm making like kind of a mocktail take on a Moscow, I'm not sure how to say it, mule. And so I'm gonna dehydrate limes to put in them just because I want them to look extra pretty. I tried to do this last night and it said 170 Fahrenheit and I accidentally put it on 180 Celsius, so they burnt to a crisp. So we're trying that again, which will hopefully work this time. Birthday chef.
Film me in this.
Birthday chef. Woohoo! So cute.
I'm not going in the vlog.
It is?
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is. Okay, dehydrated limes are ready.
Put it in the drink.
Yeah, you can do. Wait, no, you're gonna ruin it. So, I've been really bad at filming what we're doing. But currently, I'm just steaming some sage and roasting some garlic to go and like blend it up for a sauce for the camembert. And also the lamb is now in the oven. I'm then going to cut 3 butternut squashes to make butternut squash fries. I've got the dehydrated lime and rosemary in a cup ready to go. And then I just need to bake the camembert, bake some sourdough, and then, yeah, there's a lot to do and I'm a bit overwhelmed, but we'll be fine. Good morning. We're currently on our way for me to get a haircut, and I actually had I had a comment on my last video asking to take you on my haircut day, I guess.
Journey, maybe?
My haircut journey? Yeah, what do you call it? Anyway, I asked...
For you, it's a journey, that's for sure.
Yeah, anyway, someone wanted me to show my haircut, which is convenient because I had it booked for this weekend a few weeks ago. Also, Eli's birthday dinner was a success. All the food was really good. Everyone really enjoyed it, even though his dietary requirements were taken into consideration.
What do you mean,
so, like,
even
though? No, but like my baking...
Everyone loved it.
I know, but I'm saying like my baking capacities are limited with your ingredients.
I loved it.
Yeah,
important.
So that was really nice. I didn't film a whole lot because as we've established on my channel before, Eli is not really a social media boyfriend, so so I didn't want to film everything, and it was just really nice to spend the day with him, with his family, just kind of hanging out. And we're also going to go and grab lunch after my haircut, but I did want to say that my hairdresser has been the only person to cut my hair since I was maybe 5 or 6 years old, because one thing about me is I'm very loyal. The only time anyone else has ever cut my hair, actually, I think was in lockdown, like, you know, when like your friends and family just gave you a haircut, but apart from that I've only gone to him. And because he's a family friend, he cuts our hair for us at his house, but him and his wife have just opened a salon recently, which I will put maybe their Instagram or their website or something in the description, because I really can't recommend him enough. Like, he's such a good hairdresser. He's been training people to cut hair for years and years. He develops hair products. Like, he's very knowledgeable about hair, basically. I don't know if I'll film myself like speaking in there. Maybe I'll do a voiceover or something. But anyway, we're off to get my hair cut. I'm very excited because it really needs a cut. I think this is one of the longest times I've left it without being cut, because I've been kind of away and on holiday. My hair's soaking wet, as you can see. I do like it being this long, so I'm gonna ask him not to cut. You can drive, by the way, honey.
I'll wait till you're finished.
He needs to cut some off because just the ends are dead, but I'd like to try and keep it kind of long, although I'm not too fussed about that. I'd always rather have healthy looking hair than long, scraggly, dead looking hair, basically. And the reference picture I'm gonna use actually is a picture of myself, which is hilarious and sounds way more conceited than it is, but he cut my hair like this before, and then I tried to grow it all out so that it was kind of like more blunt, but now I want back the wispy layers kind of vibe. So I'll put the reference image of myself in here somewhere and you can see what I'm going for. I liked this when you did it before.
It's beautiful, isn't it? How did you dry that?
Dyson Airwrap.
Yeah, with the wrap?
Yeah.
You can't take more weight out of that and leave that length there because you're scooping that out.
Okay.
Right? What I can do, I can either cut that line in, holding it down like that, which would be solid.
Okay.
Okay, and from shorter to long. Or you can cut that line up here like that. Now if I do that, when that falls, it's going to fall from short to long, but it'll be wispier.
Yeah.
So it'll be less weight.
Don't mess it up. Yeah, basically. Same as we do every time.
We just have a different consultation.
No one's coming to me anymore.
Five.
Please excuse me filming this on my phone. I left my camera downstairs and I can't be bothered to go and get it. And also, I know I mentioned it at the beginning of the video, but please ignore these 3 spots. I'm almost 100% sure they came out because I ate a lot of sugar. There was one weekend where I went to visit my friend and she just had knee surgery. So we spent most of our time just like watching movies and hanging out. That's really annoying. And we basically just ate biscuits and sweets and chocolate and just like, as soon as I came home, I got 3 massive spots here and I don't usually get spots, at least definitely not like this. So I'm feeling a bit self-conscious about them. However, it's a part of life and I'm gonna just try and like not let them bother me. But it's a lesson learned for me to not eat sugar like that because it really made me feel really unwell. I came home and I was ill for like 2 weeks. I just had like a sore throat, lost my voice, cold, all those things. So it really run me down. Don't know what the word is. Also, speaking of this trip, this is the bag I took all of my skincare in with me and it's just stayed in that bag ever since. I've still not emptied it. Anyway, got my hair cut. It's quite a lot shorter than it was. Let me bring it all to the front so I can show you. Now it comes to here. I think we took like a good few inches off. It was kind of like down here. Now it looks much healthier and we also put in a few more layers because I just felt like because it had got so long, it was quite heavy and flat, and I naturally have like a decent amount of volume in my hair, but because it was just quite long, I felt like it was pulling it down kind of. Also, I just love my hairdresser so much. He always jokes that I'm literally his fussiest client, and I am, because I know what I want, and because I know him so well. He's literally been cutting my hair for 20 years. I just like completely can say whatever I think to him, and we just get on really well. He cuts my mum's hair, my mum was there with me, and I love going for a haircut because we always have like nice chats. It's nice to catch up, all that jazz. But I do want to mention that I'm so lucky with my hairdresser. He actually doesn't cut hair for people anymore. Like I mentioned this briefly earlier, but like I just want to say again, my hairdresser is so brilliant at what he does. Like he travels the world teaching people how to cut hair, developing products. He's just so good at what he does and like so technical, and when I say what I want to him, like he'll really make sure that we do it right. He's kind of like my best kept hair secret, and I'm afraid he does not cut hair like for the public, as I said, but him and his wife have just opened such a nice salon in St. Albans, and they are really great. I'll link them. I think also that having your hair cut is like such a personal experience, and it makes such a difference to how you look, that it's really important to go to people that really know what they're doing. We didn't really have time to style my hair because I was rushing to go to lunch, so I think I'm just gonna do like a bit of styling now so that we can see what it's going to look like. And I think I'm gonna use my Dyson. I've not used it in ages, but we'll give it a go. I'm not going to put anything in the curls. I'm just going to brush them out because I want them to just be quite loose and bouncy. I'm sorry, is that not the perfect haircut for this hairstyle? And when these drop, they'll again just be like loose kind of waves. Also, I have my actual hairs are fine. I just have a lot of them. So they hold curls, like bouncy curls. They kind of stay well. I think because the hairs are just more malleable, is that the right word? I don't know. I'm so happy with my haircut. I don't know if I've really mentioned properly. I ask for face framing layers in like equal tiers, if that makes sense. So I think some people also call them butterfly layers, but also I put my inspiration pic of myself on the screen, which is hilarious, sorry about that. I asked for the bottom to be very blunt and then a few long layers at the back, just so when I do like a bouncy blow dry style, it still looks like there's movement at the back, if that makes sense. But most of the layers are focused around the front and they're like face framing. So he also takes a lot of the weight out of my hair. So I don't know if you'll have been able to see in the clips, but he kind of like, okay, pretend this is the scissors. He kind of like goes like this along the ends of my hair just to take a bit of weight out of the end so that they can be more bouncy in the curl, I guess. I think that's why anyway. I don't know the technical terms for this stuff, but I would highly recommend going to his salon. I think that he's taught everyone that works there. That's the hair. We've also just done some laundry and we went for a lovely lunch. We just walked around St. Albans afterwards and there's like a market on there that we went to, which was really nice. I think tonight we were going to go to the cinema or to the theatre originally because obviously it was Eli's birthday yesterday, but they didn't really have any good tickets left by the time we actually got around to booking something. So there's nothing we really want to go to at the theatre, so I think that we're going to probably make dinner, maybe make some fun movie snacks and then have a night in. Also, when I was in Greece a while ago, I bought Eli this mud clay mask because he only uses natural stuff on his skin and I'm trying to use much more natural stuff on my skin now. So I bought that for him and so maybe we'll end up doing that tonight or something. Sorry, I just need to get my hair out of my face. Also, we cut quite short bits in at the front. So now they're kind of just like at my chin, whereas before they were kind of down here. I really like them. And then I think also when I do a French twist, they'll fall out of the, yeah, look, they'll fall out of the French twist and just look really, really nice. I'm so happy. Also, I feel like this is a really good point to make that you should be a fussy customer because we always joke that I'm his worst client because like I'm so fussy and if something's ever wrong, I'll always say like, I don't like that bit, or I'll always say. And at the end we were talking about, he said that in hairdressing there's like 4 types of clients, or maybe this is in every industry, I don't know, but he was talking about hairdressing, like fun, friendly, forceful and fussy. And he was like, you are forceful. And I was like, yeah, I am forceful. But he said they're the best clients because they know what they want. You can like achieve the right thing. They'll tell you when something's wrong so like you don't lose a customer. And then we were also talking about like, if we were in a restaurant and I had bad food, I'd always say, this is bad food. Like, not obviously if I just didn't like it because that's not their fault, but if there was something bad about it, I'll always say, I'll always send it back. And it's not that I'm unkind or horrible about things because I'll never be horrible. I'll just be like, oh, excuse me, blah, 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 whatever it is. But I will always say, and I think that there's a good lesson in that you don't have to be horrible to make your point, but making your point is always better. Well, not always, most of the time is better than just kind of like letting things slide. And also it's better for the person giving you a service to hear client feedback, because he was like, I'll always want to know if something's wrong, I want to fix things, whatever it is, just to make sure that you keep clients. Like if you go to a restaurant, you don't say anything, you're like, oh, I'll just never go back there. Whereas I think the restaurant would prefer you said, oh, this isn't very good, and then they could like redo it, bring something else, whatever, and then you'll go back there. I don't know why I ended up getting into that tangent, I do apologize, but I think now I'm going to try and figure out what we're going to have for dinner, and also maybe just do a bit of work. I have a bit of my Iceland vlog left to edit and upload. which I'm so excited for that one to come out. We honestly had the best time. And I love looking back at memories. I've definitely said this on my channel before, but I just love having like so many of my trips documented. I'm just here with my favorite chef of all time in his lovely apron. And we're having a cozy night in, making dinner, and then we're gonna make nice. And then we're gonna make marshmallows. Did you know, originally marshmallows were like a really nice gut-friendly snack, and of recent years, they're not anymore.
Is that true?
Yep. They made them out of gelatin the same way we will. They used to make them out of that.
I have no idea.
I saw it on TikTok, so it might not be 100% accurate, but I'm taking it as a fact. Because because I want to. So what are we using for our marshmallows?
Well, we're going to use gelatin.
Yeah.
We're going to use marshmallow root powder.
Yep. Honey.
We're going to use some honey. Yeah.
We also have a vanilla extract, which is like 100% vanilla and agave, because for some reason in vanilla, oh no, we have a vanilla paste. But for some reason in most vanilla pastes or extracts that you can buy in the store, they have like alcohol and other things in them. So we just found a 100% natural one to use, so maybe we can add that. Anything else?
Yeah, that's it. I think that's all you need, yeah.
We also still have some of the cake that I made Eli yesterday, so I think that that will be our movie snacks.
Some ice cream as well, don't you?
I think everyone finished the ice cream yesterday. And I also have some olive oil crisps. Oh, I didn't even go through what I made yesterday. Wait, let me get the menu. So this is my lovely menu, and on it we had sage and garlic baked camembert with bresaola, pear and walnut skewers, which went down a treat. That was a starter. For the main course we had herb crusted lamb racks, which actually we had herb crusted lamb leg because they didn't have enough lamb racks at the butcher's. So herb crusted lamb leg with butternut squash fries and lemon broccoli. And then,
sorry, I'm making noise.
oh yeah, no, I think it's okay. And then for dessert, we had a fig and almond cake with raw honey and vanilla ice cream. All of this, by the way, homemade from scratch, would just like to point out. Yeah?
I need a tissue.
Okay. Oh no, I'm on the tissue. Let's see if we can take one off without ruining my camera.
Rip it. Rip it.
Oh, we did it. Yeah, all of this was homemade from scratch. Like we made the ice cream, we made the sage and garlic sauce for the camembert, I made the skewers, I chopped out the butternut squash, I made the lemon sauce for broccoli. Like everything was homemade. We literally spent hours and hours in the kitchen, and we had the best day. Just wanted to show you this little tray that I got from Flying Tiger, and also ignore the half-eaten cake, but this cake stand as well from Flying Tiger. And they were both relatively inexpensive, and usually when I make a cake, I make a lemon cake. So perfect. And then this on the table always has lemon slices and stuff on. Also, our favorite thing to put on in the kitchen is like jazzy music. Hi vlog, we are on our way to Hampstead. We just, oh god, that's gonna fall. We just stopped off at Gale's and got some coffee and breakfast, and now we're going to meet Eli's brother before we all go back to Jimmy Fairley actually in Hampstead and pick up my glasses, because I got a message when I was in Iceland saying that they're ready to pick up, which I'm really excited about. My new glasses, and I've not put contact lenses in today so that I can just wear my glasses. Also just wanted to let you all know how nice we are that we're bringing Eli's brother a coffee and pastry, because that's just the kind of people that we are. And we woke up at 10 AM this morning, which is really, really unusual for us. So we had a good lie-in, although we did go to bed at like midnight, but we watched our film, ate our snacks, and just had a really nice Saturday evening. So that was fun. and now I'm excited to hang out in Hampstead again. So I just picked up my new glasses, and Lev and Eli both bought a pair.
And we approve.
And now we're at our favourite spot, having lunch, sitting outside, lovely weather, lovely life.
Let me show them.
My hair's looking a bit funny. Eli wants to show you his glasses. One second. Oh, you don't have yours to show.
Heartbreaking.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Wow. Stunning. You gonna say anything or like smile? Or?
I don't think you're allowed to smile with these glasses.
They look really nice on you. Gut friendly marshmallows. I think also maybe tonight I'm gonna make a hot chocolate and then cut these up really small and put them in the top. I think that would be very nice. They're a nice flavour. They're definitely a bit different to like the marshmallows you'd buy in a shop, but we're back in the car once again. I feel like I only ever vlog from the car, soz about that. We're just on our way to meet my mummy for dinner, which is very exciting and lovely. And then I think we'll have another early night. I'm just such a grandma. My vlogs are so unexciting in the evenings, but we do like an early night. And I have a gym class at 7:15 tomorrow, so I definitely don't want to be out on the town till late. Me and Eli are actually going to the restaurant that we had our first ever date at.
The closure.
Closure?
No,
okay, on that note.
It's gonna be like, you know, where ends meet. It's gonna be nice.
Okay, well anyway, on that note, we're gonna go.